students, today let us discuss about a topic called chromatin. So what is chromatin? In eukaryotic cells, as you can see here, within the nucleus, we can see network of fine thread-like structures. These fine thread-like structures are known as chromatin network. This chromatin network is generally made up of DNA duplex, proteins, and small amount of RNA. In a resting cell, these thread-like structures, in a resting cell, you will find this chromatin network. This structure help in the packaging of long DNA molecule into more compact, denser structure within the nucleus. This structure prevent the strands from becoming entangled, reinforce the DNA during cell division, prevent DNA damage, regulate gene expression, and DNA replication. During cell division, this chromatin network or chromatin reticulum is lost and they form fine thread-like structures which are known as chromosomes. The chromosomes, as the cell division advances, you can see that it is made up of two thread-like structures known as chromatin thread. They remain attached at a point that is known as centromere. In eukaryotic cell, especially in human being, the total extended length of DNA is nearly 2 meters. But the diameter of the nucleus is 5 to 10 nanometer. Hence, the 2 meter long DNA must fit into the 5 to 10 nanometer length nucleus. So how is this possible? This is possible due to the presence of histone proteins. The long 2 meter DNA molecule, negatively charged DNA molecule, gets wrapped around the histone proteins, the positively charged histone proteins. The histone proteins are basically basic proteins. They are positively charged molecules. The DNA remain wrapped around these histone proteins. So let us see here histone octamer. The histone proteins, two molecules each of H2A, H2B, H3 and H4, they combine together to form an octamer. Here you can see the structure. The DNA molecule is wrapped twice around the histone octamer to make a structure which is known as nucleosome. Here we can see the structure. This is the histone octamer and the DNA molecules is wrapped around twice around the histone octamer. At the point of exit and entry of the DNA molecule, another histone protein known as H1 seals the entry and exit of the DNA molecule. The nucleosome beads, as you can see here, are linked together by a stretch of DNA which is known as linker DNA. A typical nucleosome contains about 200 base pairs of a DNA helix. The nucleosomes which are wrapped around the nucleosomes they are refolded and folded to form a 30 nanometer fiber or structure called solenoid. The solenoid structure further refold to form the chromosomes. Besides the histone proteins, small amount of non-histone proteins are also present. In a typical nucleus, some region of the chromatin is loosely packed. This is known as euchromatin, whereas in some region it is densely packed. The densely packed region, it is known as heterochromatin. This region, which is loosely packed, they are lightly stained, and transcription at this region, transcription is active. Whereas the region which is packed tightly, known as heterochromatin, they are darkly stained, and here the transcription is inactive. Next, types of chromosomes. Each chromosome is made up of 2 chromatin threads we have already discussed. So depending on the position of the centromere, it can be classified as telocentric, acrocentric, submetacentric, and metacentric. Telocentric. The centromere is present at the proximal end. We can show here. Telocentric. Acrocentric. Centromere is present near the extreme end, and so one arm is very long and one very short. Submetacentric. The centromere is present slightly displaced from the center. Hence, both the arms are unequal. The chromosome gives an expression of J or L. Metacentric. The centromere is present in the center and the chromosome form a V-shaped structure. Thank you.